And that's actually in itself the crux of the problem, that there are so many arguments, there are so many things, so many details, so many facts being spread around. People are just trying to make sense of all of this. The real problem is that most people can't make sense out of this. They don't know what to believe. They don't know what they should be worried about. They don't know what lifestyle changes they should make. And the simple message that I want to try and give everyone is just work at eliminating fossil fuel from your life. It's easy to figure out what things are occurring in your life that use fossil fuel, and as soon as you have the opportunity, just work towards eliminating those things from your life. That's the simple choice. The rest of it, that's for the politicians to work on. let them worry about those things. So.
I have a question for the audience. Suppose the world already had energy and transportation that did not pollute the environment, and I told you that you could be 4% richer, but all you had to do was acidify the oceans, risk raising sea levels, wiping out coastal communities and small islands, and disrupting weather patterns. Who would take that 4%? Come on, anybody? Yeah, right, my brother. Well, that's what we're faced with. I mean, they frame it often as it's going to cripple the economy. In fact, the economy is going to keep growing. It's just going to grow by a few percent less. And we hear this economist saying this about companies all the time, right? Google grew by 3% less last quarter, and they all freak out. Growth is growth. We're still making profit. All right.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And one of the things, the City of Vancouver has this very aggressive greenest city in the world goal, and the idea behind that, partly to be the greenest city, but we'd be happy to get the pants beat off of us if somebody was trying to be even greener. And instead of having these races to the bottom, as we've been having in the economy, we'd love to see races to the top on things like green policy, social policy. Those are the kind of competitions that we could all benefit from, and rather than measuring this very simple measure of growth, economic growth over time.
At the risk of getting a little too technical, most of the new surges in economic development happen when there is some sort of a dislocation in the economy. One that you all know of was the dot-com boom. As soon as this new thing came along called the internet, there was all sorts of economic opportunity, and we live with all of that today. The global climate change should be seen as an economic opportunity. It's going to throw some of the cards up in the air, and in a normal, mature market, everyone is doing the same thing, and they're all competing for a very limited market share. And as soon as there's anything that changes the shape of the market, then it presents opportunity. Aggressive and innovative businesses will flow into those new places quickly, and they'll grow and they'll make lots of money because they're in the new space where there isn't a lot of competition yet. So global climate change is actually an enormous economic opportunity. It's one of those massive dislocations at every level of the economy that presents opportunity.